Zero out the monitor once you get it there.
Yeah. You got it good and clean?
Yep, I cleaned it.
Okay. You can watch it right here too.
Want to zero me out?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, audio. We've got audio on there, so whatever you say goes on there too.
Do you have a distance thing? Like
Yeah,
70 feet?
it's on there. See, 1 foot 6
wow.
inches. I'm going to zero it out right now.
That's why Glenn said zero it out, huh?
When he gets right to the opening, then I zero it. So
this is from the side opening. Awesome.
yeah. Okay, we are at 1572 Oak Grove Drive, Los Angeles, California. It is January 2nd, 2019, and this is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing, Inc. We are performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout that is on the right-hand side of the house as you're facing the house from the street, and we're right up toward the back. There's a doorway just adjacent to our mainline cleanout area. We're going to start running through the mainline cleanout, and we have ABS plastic mainline cleanout. We have some ABS plastic pipe. We take a pretty drastic drop, and then we transition right away. We're only in 5 feet, so we're just down to the landing area, and we have vitreous clay. We have a transition, and it's got an offset to it, but not terrible. Pull back for a moment. Wipe it off again. We're going to pull our camera out one time. We've got some debris on the camera. Let's pull that. I can see it down here too. Just wipe it down one time. Wipe the face. Then we're going to wipe the camera lens off again. We've got a little bit of debris on the camera lens. Not much clearer. Try it again. We're going to go back in again. We're at 0. Now we got a good clear shot. Make it turn so we can jump over it right there. Good. Okay, now we're running in. We've got vitreous clay. We have that one offset. And I got a pretty drastic drop. Go slow with the joints for me, just so I can see them real good. We got a break right here. Got a pretty large break. You can see right around here from this point. Here's the face of the joint, and that's cracked all the way around. And there was root intrusion. Pull back a little bit, see if we can see the root intrusion right there. There was roots. They cut them out right here. There's roots going around. You want to try? Do you want us to try and locate these areas and mark them? Okay. Gotta pause for a moment. Gotta pause. We marked this area.
How much is it?
It's broken all the way around.
Oh,
There's the face of the pipe. That's
Yeah.
the joint. And then about 2 to 3 inches back, it's broken all the way around.
oh, okay.
And then we're going to have another break, I think, coming up. Let's see. No, I thought that there was, Manny. It's not. But there's a large offset, it looks like. Go ahead. Go on in. Right to here. See it? Going in. Might be a break there, it looks like. Go ahead. Yeah, large offset, large break. This whole piece is broken. Right there. And large offset and large break. Wow. Go in a little bit more. This is broken too. That's broken. Right here. That's all broken. That's the joint. Oh, back up a little bit. See this crack? Manny, right here?
Yeah.
Come on back. Pull out. That thing's cracked all the way there. It's hard to see the way that the light is. This is cracked all the way there. That's cracked all the way at the bottom. You want to mark this one?
Sure.
Okay. Go on in a little bit, Glenn.
Oh, right there in between the two.
Yeah, that's good.
18 feet.
Yeah, we're going to be,
Next step down.
yeah, probably right about either where my locator is or right at the bottom of this. You got it on?
Yeah, okay, it was on.
Okay. Right there. That's right up underneath this. 133. Back here. 133. 1.1'9". Right there, bud. Let me have that crayon. Mark this there. Crayon. 1'9" right there. I'm just going to put an X right here. Then we'll
Okay, that's fine.
know where it is.
About how deep did you say?
1'9",
Okay, it's not too bad.
and I'll put that on here. Okay, we've located this area going down the hill. We're only really about 10 feet, 12 feet from where we're at, but we're also dropping, and the camera cable kind of accordions up a little bit. So with the distance and the length, we're at the second fence post, the wrought iron fence post, and we marked it with a red X from a red crayon. And we're at about 1'9" deep right here. So we're going to continue to push down the hill. Go easy. A little bit of root intrusion right there, but not terrible. Manny, that's minor. Keep going. I think we got a big one. Real bad. Okay. Stop right there. Go pull back just a hair. This whole line is compacted with roots. This is the only opening.
Right.
So right now, you're about 80% restricted, if not more.
Okay.
Got a small little hole. If they ran a snake, I don't know why they didn't run a snake through here.
I don't know.
This is where you really needed to open up a hydrojet.
Right.
But you have to be careful of having somebody do that too,
Yeah.
or even snaking, because if they overdo it,
Yeah, they'll
they're
just
gonna destroy this line. Okay, so now I'll mark this area too, bud. Go on in, right there. Where are we at? We were at 18, so I'm
Next curve down.
Yeah, I'm not even there. I'm right in here. In the dirt area now.
Probably roots from the big tree there.
No,
That's
loquat.
avocado tree, isn't it?
No, loquat.
What is it?
I think it's a loquat or kumquat.
Kumquat. Did your mom do all the gardening?
Tries to.
She
She
did a
now
good job,
can't.
though.
She can't. You see all the pots?
Yeah, that's yeah, but gotta give it to her. She's out here. Try it.
Well, yeah, so there's actually the backyard there. She takes her phone. No, she's just too old. She just can't
Yeah,
live alone. And the decline was in the
yeah.
past year and a half. Yeah. But yeah, she does all the. We were just arguing as to where to put these birds of paradise.
Oh, to relocate them?
Yeah.
All the ones that she
They
had
had
on
me
that
pull a
side?
whole bunch from my house. And she wants it.
Oh, I seen them wrapped up over there.
You see all the plastic by the steps?
Yeah.
All orchids.
All orchids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's there.
Yeah. You have it.
Yeah.
You want me to hold that?
Hang on to that for me for 1 second, thank you. 1'11" right there. Okay, that's good. Right there, I'll do this. I'll do this right now. Let's see. I'll put these over there. Good. Okay. I'm coming back up. 1'11", bud. Pretty shallow.
You want me to switch with you?
No, it's okay. Okay, we've marked this area out at 1'11", 1'11" deep, and we are at the next fence post. So we've got a wrought iron railing going down the hill, and we're now at the third wrought iron railing from the end of the rail up here adjacent to the door. Now we're going to start pushing down again, pushing down the hillside. Next joint had some minor root intrusion, but not terrible. You do have a gap. You've got a separation, a little bit of an offset where it's shifted, but not terrible for vitreous clay. That joint appears to be in pretty fair condition. Got some root intrusion in that joint and a small offset on that one too. Again, not major. That's not something that I would fix at this time if you were going to fix something. Going in, let's see what the rest of it looks like. That joint's got a little separation, a little offset, had some root intrusion, but minor. I'll pass that one. Go easy. Same thing, minor root intrusion. Joint looks to be in pretty fair condition. Going down. That joint appears to be in pretty fair condition, very minor root intrusion. Now we're coming up upon another joint that's got some pretty substantial root intrusion. Going down. Okay, we've got some pretty substantial root intrusion here. Pretty large offset right here. And I think we've got an inlet too.
Yeah.
Right there, there's something coming in from the side.
That might be the one down at the bottom.
We're that far down?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay.
We're
37 feet.
37 feet, so yeah, we ran a little ways. Let me find out where we're at. I'm going to locate this area.
What, the inlet?
Then we got another one. Going on down for a second. Let me see where that one is too. Going down. That one's really bad.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, Manny? You're about 90% restricted here. Look at this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Mhm.
Pull back a little bit, Glenn. Pull back to that first one. You want to mark both, Manny?
Yeah, please.
Okay, pull back, and there's an inlet. We'll try and find out what that inlet is.
Is that a clay inlet?
Well, yeah, it's clay. But whatever's coming from inside, it's probably cast iron coming out. Once it gets to the outside of the foundation of the house, it'll transition to the vitreous clay. Okay, let me find out where this first one is.
Are all the overlays going to be on the video? The 37.6, all that?
Oh, yeah. They're 1'4". 1'4".
144.
Is that all through where the tree is?
Yeah, that's right in between. It's right in between here. Can you
There it is.
pushed in where the transition is?
To the inlet.
Inlet?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm going to mark the inlet. It's just down a little bit more. Right there. 1'2".
142.
1'2" inlet. You want me to write IN?
Yeah, please. I'm just not sure where that's coming from. Cause
yeah. And then I want to find it later. I want to turn something on. I mean, it's coming across here. We don't know what this looks like back there.
It's the studio. There's something here.
There's nothing down here?
Aside from that, this is, and that's like to be like about 4 feet from the ground. in the studio.
Wondering if, what about right up here? Because there's no inlet, what about right up in that area? That something could be running across?
There is a drain here, water here.
But that's just rain.
That's a drain.
That's rain, right?
Yeah.
Rain got it, no. But from inside the house, is there a bathroom? What's above there? That looks like a bathroom.
There is, but it goes to the old pipes. It comes down inside the house.
But I wonder where it comes out and what ties into
It
this.
still goes, it ties to all that stuff.
Oh, up there.
Yeah.
Past, up beyond this
Yeah,
point.
so I have no idea what's over there.
That's strange.
Okay. And is there any
Could have been a clean out.
Could have been.
Could have been a clean out that they put in at one time. Okay, we got that. Now you're at the next spot. Next root intrusion.
How certain are we that the camera is actually right on the picture?
I'm within an inch. You're looking at $40,000 worth of equipment. If this stuff isn't good, I'm in trouble, man. We've been doing this a long time. I usually get rid of about an inch. Get my closer. Okay, 3173. That's why I go very slow. So you'll see it go up. I'm at 3173 when I move over here. I'm going down. That's telling me I'm going away from my camera head. Now when I get closer to my camera head, 3249, 57, 61, 43. Up. So it's going over this way now. 3313. 18. And then it starts to go down. The highest number is 3321 right there coming through. Then it starts to go down. 3330. The numbers will change going back and forth a little tiny bit. We're right here.
So you said this is 90% block?
This one. This one's 90% block. That one's about what, 80% block. The
Yeah.
first one.
Well, that's the where you're at now is the root. Second one, the next one up is the inlet.
That's the inlet. But he's saying that one was about 80%
Yeah.
block. This one's about 90%
Yes.
block.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so
And this 1'4" right here. Okay, just put it on there, 1'4".
so we put 90%.
Okay, we located this area just down the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably about the 5th column down at 1 foot, 4 inches deep.
Okay. Okay, I'll go down. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Now you're in the dark?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to push, bud, try and get through.
It's okay to move this?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a big break. See it right there was holding water, but that's probably roots. Get through?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
More roots.
Then you got the next one. Go down. Okay, hold it right there. Pull back. Oops.
I'll try to get that face clean.
Try and go into it. Go ahead and try and go into it. Go through it a little bit. You're at 46, so go through it. Go through it, see if we can get it cleaned off a little bit. No. You have to run water. Go, pull back. Pull back 46. We're going to need to run some water and
There you go.
flush this. Pull back.
Any
Pull back.
hose somewhere?
Yeah, hose or run some water in the house. Either one.
Uh,
If we can flush a toilet up here,
yeah.
that should help us. Should
Wanna
help
give
us
me a
just
call, I'll
rinse
call
the
you.
camera.
Give me a call and I'll call you.
You got my number, right? From when I called you? Let's see where I am. 281-5996?
Yeah, that's me. You're 968?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's me.
just called you.
Well, give me a call.
Okay.
That's roots.
I don't know if there's anything. I'm worried about that one inlet.
How's that bathroom? The bathroom's going to go back this way then now.
I say we pull back. What was that? 40? 40?
Yeah.
Unknown caller.
39, 40, yeah.
So we pull back to 40. We're at approximately 3 foot 1 inches deep. And we've marked it out. In the planter area, there's a gray rock right next to where we marked. And we're going to continue down the hill. Keep going. Let's see. Major. Just pull back. Pull back. Pretty good size offset right here. Where it's shifted, you see the whole face of the pipe here, but you don't hear. Not terrible, but it's not good. It's shifting. You want to mark that too?
No.
Okay, keep going.
I'd like to find
Go easy. I tell you.
the inlet from the other pipe.
Pull back a second. Hang on 1 second, man. Let me see something. That's break right there.
Yeah.
That's broken. Inlet is where you can see it on the side. You see a fitting that's going back a certain way. This might be an inlet too.
Yeah, it
Go,
should be right there.
It looks like going in. That's broken right there. Going in. Hold it. There's another break. There's another break. That plastic now. Going in. Let's see what this is. No, it's still clay, so it's broken. Hold it. Pull back. Slow. This is all broken right here. No, it's
That
not
looks like
broken.
an inlet.
That's the inlet. Yep, it's the inlet. I'm trying to see here though. I can't tell. It's hard to see it. Looks. I can't tell if that's cracked or broken right there. Going in a little bit, bud.
Can we mark where that inlet is?
Yeah, I'm trying to see here. No, it's not broken. That's just a sweep of the inlet. Yeah, that's another inlet. Let's mark that out. Okay. Mark this one.
You want me to get it, Mike?
Huh?
You want me to get it so you don't have to go up, down, up, down?
Don't
worry.
Yeah.
Keep me young.
Alright.
When I get tired, I'm going to tell you.
You said you guys were adding banana notes?
Yes, sir.
You live in that area?
When I look at San Diego, we handle
What am I having for lunch?
I'm sorry, say it again?
I'm curious which direction the pipe goes.
Yeah,
to that
yeah.
inlet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, 2 foot 2. Hold on. Okay, we are at 2 foot 2 inches deep at this inlet, right in the planter area down at the bottom of the steps. And we've got the mainline clean out approximately 4 to 5 feet away. that I believe it transitions right into this line, and that is the inlet. Okay, run through. You gotta, okay, go slow, pull back. Got a brake right here, pull back. Yeah, it's hard to see, go in slow right here, see it? It's going up around this way. There's a crack right there. Or wait, is that a crack? Yeah, because the joint's down here. This joint's down here, so that's a crack in the pipe, but not major. You don't even have any roots in it. But it's just got a pretty good shift to it. Right now, that's not major. Go ahead. You have to jump over it a little bit. Okay, go ahead. We're at 63. Go through 63. Go all the way through to the city and rinse the camera. Rinse the camera and then we'll pull back. It'll be easier for us. Try and keep this camera clean. We're just going to keep getting it all covered up with the debris from the roots.
There it is.
No, I don't think so. 80 going in. Let's see. 81 going in.
Is that a towel?
Looks like a towel.
Yeah, looks like a wipe or something. There's city. Go on in just a little bit. Go on some more. Make a turn. Make a turn. Keep going. That's city. That's city right there.
How big is that sort of line?
That's probably 8 inch.
Okay.
More than likely. Yeah, that's the drop. That's the drop to the city.
No water.
No. Going in some more. See. Can we run some more water real quick, man? So we can rinse it. Then when we're pulling back, it'll be easier to keep clean instead of going into all the debris.
Yeah, too many turns.
Yeah, you got a lot of turns.
Can we also mark where it cuts into the city? Or
Yeah, yeah. Did you go all the way in?
I was
Into the city
I was
right
in
now?
the city, yeah.
Where you at though?
At the turn right here.
You are?
The city. There's a city.
You at the
right
drop?
That's it.
Sure, that's it. That's the drop, or you already way in?
I'm already in.
You want to get to the drop? Right there.
Right there.
Right there. Okay.
Okay, we went ahead and located this area at 6'8". It's out in the middle of the street, just next to the manhole. We're going to continue to pull back. Take a look at the line. Continue to pull back. Fairly large offset here on the left-hand side. You can see no root intrusions, no visible break there, but a very large offset. Pipe is completely shifted. You want to mark that shift?
Hold on a minute.
You want to mark the shift in the 6-inch? You want to mark the shift in the 6-inch?
You're at the 4 to 6?
No, I'm still in the 6, but there's a very large shift, offset in it.
There's a big offset
Yeah.
inside the street for 6?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, one more.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and locate this area. Go ahead. Should be close to where you were at before.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah,
you only pulled back about a foot, foot and a half?
about 3 feet. Just look.
Right near our mark.
Okay.
Close.
Okay.
I think it was kind of bunched up.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. It's
back.
okay.
And it's a large offset?
Yeah, it's that half moon that you seen initially.
Huh?
That half moon that
Yeah.
that's that area.
Okay. Go ahead. Pull back.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and mark this area. We're gonna continue to pull back.
Hey, that thing's pretty close to the saddle, huh?
Yeah,
One joint back from the saddle?
yeah.
Okay. No major roots?
No,
Offset, okay.
no. You got a minor offset here with the no root intrusion, no visible breaks. We're gonna continue to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Holding back a little bit of water. Major. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. All the little humps there at each joint is just it's just overpour. And we're pulling back up and into our 4-inch. And we're going to pause here and locate this area. So transition to 4 to 6 here. Your transition 4 to 6 here.
4 to 6?
Yeah. $86.9. Yeah.
4'6".
Four.
Okay.
Okay.
4'6".
Okay.
Right at the retaining wall. Bottom of the retaining wall, we mark it with an orange dot.
Okay, we located this area down at the bottom of the retaining wall in front of the house on the sidewalk area, just to the right of the house, with an orange dot at 4'6". And we're going to continue to pull back.
Hold on a minute, Glenn.
Sorry, I
See.
don't follow you.
6,500 if you want to one from the retaining wall to the tie-in out there where the offset is. If you got it open, push it 32 this way.
Oh, you mean like doing this?
If you're doing this at the same time. So you just cost you half of what it normally would. If you decided that you wanted to do it. But right now, it's not imperative to replace the 6 or line the 6, right? You only have that one
Just a large offset.
offset?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How big an offset? You want to run back out real quick? Just pop it back out. Let me see
So good.
how big it is. Well, is that a T2 right there? We make a sweep or a combi? It's going to be hard to try and line over that too. I want to see how bad it is. Not really. Yeah. almost in. One more feed.
No, it's just getting that running start for
I
it.
know.
There it is.
Almost there. Right there?
It is.
You're
That's
talking
it.
about?
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
it.
okay, so that's the offset. That's pretty big.
That's the whole pipe.
Yeah. See
You
right
see the
here?
gap on the other
You can
side?
see. Yeah, you can actually see.
Is that on the
Dirt,
screen where
That's
we
dirt.
marked it?
Yeah. This is dirt on that side.
Yeah.
You don't see any of the face of the pipe on that side.
Did
So
they
that
actually
thing just
pull
shifted
out and
like
shift it
this.
this way?
It shifted like that,
Right.
which is common. I mean, we see it.
So if you put a liner on that, I mean, you're what, maybe 80% of what?
Yeah, about
No.
80-90%.
Right.
So you're going to have at least 80 to 90% opening. You're going to
Right.
restrict. You know,
Okay.
10 probably maybe 15%.
And
probably.
how flexible is that material you put in as a liner? Will it
It's an
is prone to
epoxy?
cracking then?
No,
If it's,
no.
But
They
it's,
hold up pretty well.
it hardens.
Yeah, it
Or
hardens.
does it stay soft
It
or
hardens.
flexible?
No. Yeah, that hardens. It's not like the type of trenchless piping.
Right.
If we were to try and pull this,
Okay.
then that trenchless piping is so flexible that
Yeah.
we make a 90-degree turn,
Yeah.
and after a period of time, it has a memory. It'll go back flat again,
Okay.
and it won't break. This stuff would break if you tried to move it after it's hardened.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
It's just
There's
like
a
fiberglass.
temple in the truck of it, I think.
Say it again.
I think there's a piece of it in the truck.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
The liner?
Yeah, I don't have the pipe, the hard
The
pipe, but
trenches?
yeah.
And
have the liner,
is
though,
it
I
about
think.
a quarter of an inch by the time you actually set the epoxy?
Got about a quarter to 5/16. It all depends what kind of liner you use.
Oh,
We
okay.
use 5 mils. A lot of guys will use 3 and 4 mils.
Okay.
We only use a 5.
Yeah.
5 mil is
Right.
it's accepted by any city
Okay.
in California.
So can we just
Yeah.
assess the
You want to
condition?
see what it looks like now?
Well, yeah, assess the condition from the
Yeah.
retaining wall back to the
Yes, that's what we're going to do.
access.
Pull back. Where did you get to? Do you remember?
Yeah.
The 4 to 6.
Yeah.
So we'll check. You saw everything for the 4 to
Yeah,
6.
that's all over
just
pour.
slag.
Yeah, it's all over pour.
Go slow for a minute. Keep going. I can't tell. It looks like looks like
like
concrete pipe, but it does. But the joints look like clay. No, that's clay. As far as I can see.
I did the same thing. I
See
stopped
right
it at
here?
the-
No, that
yeah.
looks like concrete
Yeah.
pipe.
Look, and then watch the
It might be concrete pipe.
watch the transition too.
Okay.
So here, look,
Yeah, that looks like concrete.
the concrete, and then there's
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
that?
but
Is that a turn?
that's clay. Yeah, it's a turn.
that's a turn.
That's our 4 to 6 is still back, right?
No, that's
more
that's
feet?
changing right here.
Right there.
Yeah, the other pipe's
Transitions?
yeah, transition. Yeah, well, the other pipe's a lot. The
Pull back slow from there. Pull back slow. Let's see if we have any other. That does look like a transition, but pull back slow. And that's where we marked that,
Yeah.
right? That's where you had me marked.
3 marked.
That's the retaining wall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that a T? No.
well, 45 or 90.
It
kind of
could
is.
be. It could be a T. They used T's years and years ago.
Right.
I don't
Or
think.
maybe it's a 45 coming from the
Yeah.
access.
Yeah.
That way, 45 to the
Right.
street.
It could be a Y. It could be a
Oh.
Y branch and a 45. So you got the
Right.
line coming here and the Y coming into it. All right, pull back.
Right, now, I wouldn't be sharing that with our neighbors.
No, not generally.
Okay.
No. This one isn't. Usually, when I get them where you're sharing with the neighbor, I'm going to see an inlet,
Okay.
and I'm going to have a deep stack. Okay, keep pulling back. So far, not bad. Now this is a big drop coming back up that hill. You see how the camera starts dangling. Now we level out and got another turn.
And where's that at? Where's that shift
That's
in?
on that hill. Pull back slow. Pull back slow. Let me see this.
Oh, I see.
Pull back some more. I think it's cracked right here. Pull back some more where I can see it. Right there. It's cracked all the way along.
So that actually does this and
Yes.
Level.
Makes another drop.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I can get in there. You want me to try and... It's on the hill. I don't want to trample anything.
I know I'm already ruining your mom's
No.
plan here.
No,
It's getting
good.
beat up by the
Oh, I
cable.
see. That's fine. Okay. You know what? No, we just make
Just
a
keep
note of
going.
on the video.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, we got this area that's cracked as well going down the hill.
Okay.
Go ahead, pull back up.
She's gonna kill me for that one.
Keep pulling. That'll,
That's fine.
they'll live. Try to stay off it if you
We just
can.
won't let her. We'll cover it with like pliers.
You get
Yeah,
back into the
coming
roots
back up
again.
the hill. Keep going. We have
Oh,
more
was that root
roots.
set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to break up above because it's not coming through the joint. Pull back a little more. Pull back some more. Yeah, it looks like it's broken up there.
So is that on the sort of slope area?
Yeah, let me see if I can get close to
Maybe
that
it's-
real quick.
75, you're gonna be probably just in front of that.
Okay.
Back into some more roots.
Yeah, you got more roots and another. You have numerous step drops. So it's going down, leveling, stepping again, leveling, stepping again.
Okay.
Going down the retaining wall.
Is that an issue when putting a liner in?
Yeah, well, not pulling a trenchless. We can pull all the way from here, all the way to the bottom. We should be able to get to the bottom step, or really get all the way to the fence. And then once you get to the fence area, then you have to dig it, because you can't pull through that many 45s and 90s.
Okay.
Because this thing, it actually makes a steep 90. It goes down, and then whatever kind of fitting they use makes a 90. Goes out about 2-3 feet, makes another 90.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to get through there and pull them. You'll tear up the whole hillside. Crack, another crack. That should be on just this side of the fence. Want to mark it? Let's see where it's at.
Just wiring the fence, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me hit it. That should be on this side now, I think.
Yeah. What'd you find that at, Michael?
3'1".
Okay, we went ahead and located this area just at the bottom of the stairs, next to the concrete patio furniture at 3'1",
Right at the fence.
right at the fence line. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. There's a little crack right there. See it on the top? Going around here.
I see, right.
You want to mark those two?
Yeah.
We're going to continue to pull back. This area has a small crack on the right-hand side, just outside of the joint. And we're going to continue to pull back. And we got roots in this joint here. We're going to go ahead and pause here and mark this area. Okay, we went ahead and located these roots here at 2'11", just to the right of the patio furniture there at the bottom of the landing in the planter area. We're going to continue to pull back.
No, you can't just snake through and cut these things out while you're looking through the camera.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, we got more roots in this area. Small amount of roots. You want to mark these? Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're transitioning from vitreous clay to black ABS sewer pipe. A little bit of an offset. No visible signs of roots or any breaks. So we're going to continue to pull back. Those joints appear to be in fair condition.
And that's the inlet.
There's our inlet that's just at the bottom of the landing. Again, no roots, no visible signs of breaks, any large separations in the black ABS pipe. And we're transitioning back into vitreous clay. Continue to pull back. And we're heading uphill. Got an offset here on the left-hand side with a little bit of roots. And we'll pause here and mark this. This should be fairly close. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area earlier on when we first pushed out, so we're going to continue to pull back.
Right, that's the one by the rock.
The one at the rock that's on the planter at the bottom of the stairwell on your right-hand side. Now we're pulling into a large root ball, and we're going to go ahead and pause here and make sure we mark this area also. we went ahead and also marked this on the initial, when we were pushing out initially, we marked this area.
Back about 3 or 4 feet before you have roots again.
So we're going to continue to pull back. The joint appears to be in fair condition. Small amount of roots there. The joint appears to be in fair condition.
That's the big one right there.
And we're going to go ahead and pause here and mark this area.
This is not roots. That pipe's busted right there. The whole face. See it? Pull back. The whole face of that's right there.
Yeah, it's cracking
The
there.
whole face of it's cracked.
Yep.
What's the face?
Yeah, it's the face of the pipe. We have the round piece right in the face of it.
Yeah.
It's just broken.
You can see the crack right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just,
Okay.
it's typical. Pull back, should have another one. There's an inlet,
There's an inlet.
and then you should have another one right next to it, right there.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yep. Okay. You've seen everything here. We already ran all this. We marked all this out. So just pull back. Just pull back and conclude it. Says we've marked all this. gotta hit that other one real quick down there. Yeah, you got numerous breaks.
So is what you've seen causing the washing machine to back up?
Sure.
See, or could it be between here and inside the house?
Possibility? Don't know. Don't know without running that, without pulling the toilet and trying to run through all that. This definitely is a major problem, especially with these joints that are restricted anywhere from 70 to 90%. Those are definitely causing problems, and I think those are probably the ones, especially down here, that the paper's getting packed on them. As you're using paper, flushing the toilet, that paper gets packed on it, and then you start running more water and using the wash machine. Now you're getting large loads of water and filling this thing up back into that area. What I would do is I wouldn't screw that on too tight. I would leave it somewhat loose.
Okay.
Probably better than backing up in the house. If it backs up, it'll come out here. You know what I mean?
I see.
Better to have the discharge come out here than coming back into your house.
Exactly. There isn't like an overflow thing that it just, like a sprinkler.
There's what they call a sewer popper.
That's fine, Glenn. You know what, Glenn? It's fine. We'll just leave it.
I'll put it back up, your mom.
I'll just say, I should have watered better.
Yeah.
This
they're pretty resilient.
Stop recording, right?
Yeah, they're pretty. No, you're recording. Hold on. We're gonna kill that.
Don't let my mom hear that one.
Mom, he didn't say that, Mom. Okay. Yeah, just finalize it, bud.
Okay, this is going to conclude our video sewer inspection.
What type of work do you do?
Me?